Have you ever felt like you were thrown into a world you didn't ask for? Like life handed you a responsibility you weren't ready for? Yuji Itadori didn't choose to be a Jujutsu sorcerer. He didn't ask to carry Sukuna inside him. But when faced with an impossible choice, he stepped forward. What if I told you that Jujutsu Kaisen isn't just about curses and battles? It's a masterclass in resilience, purpose, and self-acceptance. Today, we're breaking down the real-life lessons behind Jujutsu Kaisen and how you can embrace your own strength. The world isn't fair. Yuji learns this the hard way when his grandfather dies, leaving him with one final lesson: help people. But here's the thing. Doing the right thing doesn't always mean an easy life. Sometimes it means stepping into chaos, facing fears, and carrying burdens no one else can. How many times have you felt like life pushed you into something you weren't ready for? A responsibility, a challenge, a painful loss? Yuji's first lesson is this: you don't get to choose the obstacles, but you do get to choose how you face them. Yuji isn't the strongest, he isn't the smartest, but what makes him different? He refuses to run from his reality. Even when Gojo tells him he'll be executed, even when Sukuna takes over, even when he's told that saving people means killing curses. This is where most people break, when reality shatters their ideals. But Yuji, he adapts, he grows, he takes responsibility for his power. What about you? Are you letting life dictate who you are? Or are you choosing your path? Define what your purpose is, not what others expect from you. Accept that struggle is part of growth. Avoiding pain won't make it disappear. Find a mentor, someone who challenges you, like Gojo did for Yuji. Yuji's biggest battle isn't against Mahito. It isn't against curses. It's against himself. The guilt of loss, the weight of responsibility, the fear that maybe he isn't good enough. Sound familiar? Most of us don't fear failure. We fear that we're not worthy of success, that we'll let people down. But here's the truth. Growth isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up. Challenge your inner critic. What if your doubts were just fears in disguise? Embrace your emotions, but don't let them control you. Strength isn't numbness, it's resilience. Own your mistakes. Growth comes from learning, not perfection. Yuji Itadori doesn't fight because he wants to be a hero. He fights because he chooses to. That's the difference between those who stay stuck and those who grow. Choice. You might not control what happens to you, but you control how you respond. Build habits that make you stronger, mentally and physically. Surround yourself with people who push you to grow. Trust yourself, even when the world doubts you. At the end of the day, Jujutsu Kaisen isn't just about fighting curses. It's about fighting the parts of yourself that hold you back. So here's your challenge. What's one thing you can do today to level up your life? You are the protagonist of your own story. The question is, will you keep running, or will you face the battle head on?